Mac Rock is the coolest. Mac Rock, this is the story. Yeah. It's gone adventure story. Yeah, my cool boys and girls. Yeah, this is an intro. Yeah, done.
Hello, my knocklockers. And if I did that right, there should have been an intro or at least a black screen with some names on it, listing the people, or at least their names in my Discord, and the characters that they will be playing today. Now, I'm sorry to say, but the start of this roleplay thingamabob, I'm not exactly what you would call it. I think I have a description in my Discord of it, but I won't read it because I'm lazy. Anyway, so I'll just do a quick summary because I started in that Discord, this strange roleplay thing. It's really free fall, so if you're in the Discord and you want to join it, go ahead. I really could care less what you do. So right before this starts, my student, Lecter, which I believe is a reference to Hannibal Lecter. If it's not, then I don't know what it is. And he found this strange rock in the toilet in the bathroom. What was it all you know? I don't know. And it was rainbow colored, and I called it the Yag Rock. Now, I brought it back to my lab, and later that night, I got Lecter, and he brought his friend, Will. Will left because he had to go do something else, or he just abandoned his friend. I don't remember. But I started experimenting on Lecter. Yes, I just took his blood right before this. A lot of his blood. He's feeling woozy. Let's get into it. Any voice that isn't mine is another character. I'll try to do distinct voices and when new character shows up and speaks. Unless this is supposed to be a mystery, I will tell you who it is. My voice hurts because I've had to do this like 4 times. Anyway, can I lie down? Says Lecter. Oh, shit, I guess. You're losing a bit of blood. Fine. But don't pass out on me. We're getting to the most important part of the procedure. I still have to put on a radiation suit. Okay. Lecter passes out. Don't pass out on me! That direction. I went in this direction. Why did you slap me? You passed out. You must stay awake for this port. You must stay awake for this port. I finished putting on the radiation suit and then I pick up the Yag Rock. What's that? He's pointing at the Yag Rock. Did you forget the Yag Rock? It's literally why we are doing this. Oh. Yes, I remember. Okay, now, let's continue. Ahem. I hurled the Yag Rock at his head at deafening speeds. Is that a word? I don't know, I hurled it out really fast. Tell me if you start to glow! The Yag Rock hit Lecter. He glowed bright red. Ouch! Did you have to throw it so hard? Yes, otherwise the pigment in your skin wouldn't react to the Yag material. He shrugs. Sounds convincing enough. What's next? Well, now I can give you your blood back. I go to the back of the machine and collect the blood from a panel. I collect it in a bucket and dump it on his head. Drink up. This is the best way for you to recover lost blood. He drinks it without a second thought. Yum! Good. The blood was laced with Yag minerals, so this procedure should produce stronger effects. As Lecter heard what Max said, he spat some of it out. What? It'll be fine. Probably worst case scenario, your blood turns to stone. He looks at Mac. I don't feel so good. This is before Infinity War, so they ripped us off. Yeah. I'm gonna sue. He doesn't turn to dust though, so I guess maybe not. Maybe it was a coincidence, but I'm just calling it they're ripping us off. Anyway, back to the story. This is Mac. It's fine. He takes about 5 steps back. He passes out. Well then. Mac drags him to the cupboard to put him with the rest of the bodies. Will walks in. Oh, where's Lecter? I'm sorry if I'm misrepresenting your character by doing this. I'm very sorry. Mac turns around. Oh, he wasn't feeling so well, so I sent him home. Hey, I could use some help finishing up the test. You wouldn't mind helping, would you? Will notices a hand poking out of the cupboard. I think I'll pass, sir, as he backs up to the door. Mac attempts to snap, but he cannot. I can't snap either. So he claps instead. A wall of stone erects behind Will. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, we're just having a school meeting. I just want to make sure that you know there was nothing in that cupboard, and if you thought there was, that was just your mind playing tricks on you. And if you were to mention this to anyone, this experience to anyone, I would find you. Rocks are everywhere, after all. This is a sound effect purposely made for this video. I admit, this is a high production value. Will turns around to face the door. Who is it? He said in a panicked tone. The floor creaks. Will is frozen in fear and doesn't know what to do. The door slams. I can't slam a door, I'm not near the door. Will jolts at the door slamming but remains frozen. Hand slowly comes out of the letterbox. Will backs up even slower. The hand points towards the Liag rock. With a sudden burst of energy, Will yells, "What do you want?" The Liag rock begins to glow. The hand signals towards Will and the rock. Will grabs the Liag rock and also sees Mac stood emotionless. Once Will had grabbed the Liag rock, he threw it to the hand. The hand catches the rock. The hand slowly disappears through the letterbox. Will sighs and gasps for air and release. The letterbox opens. A letter is dropped. Will picks up the letter with hesitation and opens it. Will learns a horrifying truth about why the rock was taken. Will gasps in shock. Will sees a symbol he doesn't recognize on it. Will places the letter on Mac's desk, who is still standing lifelessly. As Will puts the letter down, he notices his name on the bottom of the letter. Will steps back towards the door, trying to leave. The symbol glows. It calls out to Will. Will gives it the bird and backs and kicks the door open. Unfortunately for Will, he misses out on an opportunity to seek audience with Lord Bigbag. Lecter falls out of a cupboard and sees the letter and Mac standing with no emotion. Lecter notices that the rock has vanished and notices a strange letter on the desk. Lecter picks up the letter. Lecter looks deep into the symbol. He faints and has strange images flicker into his mind. Lecter has a seizure. As Lecter struggles on the ground, he mutters the words, "I know everything now." Lecter's heart stopped, killing him instantly. The door slowly opens. Will didn't shut it properly. Will has gone home. A stranger with the same symbol puts Lecter into a sack. Mac still completely still, just staring blankly as Lecter's corpse was being taken away. Lecter is taken on a long journey to meet Lord Bigbag. That's the end of episode 1, my good rock children. This is actually pretty easy, because later on we have, recently we've had misunderstandings with communicating who's who and what's going on. But still, I've enjoyed this episode. I rated a sedimentary rock out of an igneous rock. Well, see you around, my Mac Rockers, and remember, rocks rock at locking.